Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. All right. Welcome back to the 5th episode of When the Pharmacy Closes. I am one of your hosts, Clarissa.
And I'm your other host, Chris.
And today we thought we would do something fun on the podcast, taking a little break from pharmacy-related topics.
You may be asking why. Well, we called our podcast When the Pharmacy Closes is kind of a way to allow us to do some topics outside of pharmacy too.
Yeah, so you don't get bored.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we thought it would be fun today to do
a little
game.
It's called We're Not Really Strangers. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard of it.
If you haven't, I think the whole kind of premise of the game is to get to know someone better, which we've known each other for a long time, so we'll see how successful that is.
Or maybe we can get some juicy secrets out today.
Maybe, whatever we want to share to everybody. It
Oh,
went everywhere.
So we have the original virgin. so
We have the original version. And the friendship edition.
Which one should we play?
I feel like it makes the most sense to do friendship edition.
Okay, let's do the friendship. Let me put this one away because I opened the box and everything went everywhere.
Everything went everywhere. If you're not watching the video, you missed that moment.
What is this? Okay, I've never played before, so Chris is going to have to explain to me how to play. Do you win or you don't win? You just ask questions.
I don't think there's necessarily a winner or loser to the game, but I know it varies in like the level of how personal it can get.
Okay, well, can you explain the game because some people have never played, like me.
Okay, stop. Hold on, let me set up real quick.
He's setting up the cards.
Okay, so this is the friendship edition. If you're watching the video on YouTube, you can see that there are 3 stacks. So she's holding up level 1. Actually, let me read the instructions. Let me be real thorough with this.
Okay, I'll be a beauty guru in the meantime and show you. So it's level 1.
So instructions.
This is level 2. You have to put your hand in the back.
Oh, sorry.
So it'll focus.
Right. Level 1 right there.
And this is level...
Oh, no, this is instructions. Anyway.
This is level 3.
So level 1 is called perception. That's about gaining perspective on how your friend sees you.
Ooh.
And also a test of how well we know each other.
Ooh. I'm a little nervy.
It says answer with the first response that comes to mind. If guessed incorrectly, feel free to reveal the actual answer.
Okay.
So that's first level. It's supposed to be like kind of touch the surface kind of thing. We're not getting too deep yet.
Can we talk about how we think we know each other and then watch me not know?
I know.
I'm going to be like,
we're best friends and watch, we're going to get all these answers wrong.
I know.
And then everyone who sees this, they're going to be like, what? Fake people.
I know. No, they're not.
And then level 2 is called connection. As she's showing, it says, who are you really? This round is about asking the rarely asked questions and connecting on a deeper level.
I'm scared.
Me too.
But we're putting our personal lives out there.
That's true. Disclaimer, if we don't feel like answering something, let's not.
Okay, fair.
And then the last level is reflection. Time to reflect on your game experience. Oh, that kind of sounds boring. Maybe we'll stick to level 1 and 2.
Okay, let me see level 3.
Is it something fun? Read one of the cards for us.
This one says, thank you for being understanding of my blank.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like, thank you for playing the game.
And then this one says, what's something I don't give myself enough credit for? Oh,
okay.
Those are cute. Okay, I'm going to leave that at the top.
Ooh,
should I shuffle
them?
them?
They are a little, kind of scary games.
Should I leave it at the top or should I shuffle?
We can shuffle.
Okay.
Showcase some fancy shuffling skills.
I don't have fancy shuffling skills.
Let's see who can shuffle better.
Okay.
I feel like half of these are flipped the right way, half of them not in the right way. Wait, let's watch her. Go for it.
I didn't. There was nothing. Okay, I'm just going to do that.
Watch. You're like a pro. Watch this.
Let me see.
Oh! Maybe not like a pro.
I feel like you flipped them. Now we're going to be able to see the...
Well, honestly, I think they were in the box already kind of messed up, and that's my fault. I'm the one who owns the game, so we're just going to ignore that.
And how do we start? Like, who goes first?
Okay, yeah, we're just going to stop trying to shuffle.
Oh, that's level 2.
Right.
Put them over here. You bent the cards. Brian's going to be mad at you.
Shh, it's okay.
Brian, you're not seeing this right now.
Hold up. How to play rule for 2 players. All right. Alternate asking and answering each question, starting with level 1 all the way up to level 3. Honest answers only. Put your phones away. Your screen time is high enough this week. Well, we did not need to be attacked like that.
It's put to the side.
I know for sure. So it doesn't really say much more than that. Just go back and forth.
Okay.
But I know there were some clear cards in here somewhere.
There's clear cards here.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not for the friendship version, but I know for the regular version, there's clear cards that the camera just refocused. Anyway, there's clear cards you put on top of a card that someone is answering, and it's basically telling them go deeper.
Oh, we can use them. You want to use them? Yeah, let's use them. Let's make it more juicy. Juice.
It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. No?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Right. So, who starts first?
I can go first.
All right, go for it. Wait, answer a question or picking a card?
Picking a card.
Oh, okay.
Level 1?
I'm ready. Yeah, don't go straight for level 3. Come down now.
Well, how do we go up to levels?
I think you just progress.
Okay. Level 1, perception. It's a wild card. Oh, this is why we need the notebook.
Oh.
It says, both players write down an Instagram bio for the other. 30 seconds. Share. Bonus, put it as your bio for 24 hours.
Oh.
Should we do that?
Should we?
Yeah, I'll write an Instagram bio for you, but I don't know if you want. I don't know if you want it for 24 hours.
I'll do it for 24 hours.
Okay.
Don't make me hate myself for it.
I won't. I'll make you love yourself.
So.
Oh, there's a pencil here.
Oh, good. It was like fun.
Here.
So we both have to do it, or only
Yeah,
you do
it
it?
says both players write down an Instagram bio for the other.
All right. This is going to take some concentration for 30 seconds.
Here,
so
you want to write it down?
Nah, I'll type it on my phone.
Okay. Let me do that.
I'm going to set a timer for 30 seconds, but that's going to be 30 seconds of silence. So I'm going to play a little song.
What if it gets copyrighted?
Oh, that's true. I'm not going to play a little song.
We'll just talk in the meantime.
You can talk and type.
I can talk and type.
That's impressive. I can't. I can try, but
Are you typing it on notes or are you typing it in the bio?
I'm doing it in your messages.
Okay, let me do that.
I don't think it matters where. But it would, I mean, like, I could send you the text message already.
Okay, I'm going to put your name. Oh, are you setting a timer? Set the timer.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, no, the lights are turning off.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. The lighting is still okay.
Okay, we
We're
can
fine.
just keep it.
We're fine. Timer. 30. Oh, no.
That's so scary. Brief pause. I'm going to get up to turn on the light.
Honestly, this damn camera keeps focus.
I was about to get up. And they turned on.
I think they're on motion thingy right now.
Oh, okay. How do I switch that?
One moment. We're going to attempt it. I'm just pressing buttons.
He's just pressing buttons.
Let's hope that worked.
Okay.
Okay, ready? I'm going to set like 31 seconds because I have to switch to messages.
Okay.
Okay, go. So, like, you going to talk or like?
I'm concentrating because
I
now that the timer is started, I don't know what to put.
Ooh, I typed a horrible number. I'm gonna write like generic things, like insert here kind of thing.
How many more seconds?
And that's up.
No way. Wait. Let me do some
You're still typing.
Wait. I'm just putting emojis. I'm just putting emojis on there.
I didn't even do emojis. I just put like a narration kind of version of it.
Okay. Okay, tell me what you put.
It's so boring.
Here, wait, I'll just send it to you. No, actually, tell me what you put before.
All right, I wrote Clarissa Andrade, Doctor of Pharmacy 2026, podcast co-host, dancer, twin, and then some sort of quote or expression.
You put that all of that in there?
It's just like a list of things.
Damn, I only put 3 things on there. I put Chris Allen, pharmacy student, Clarissa's best friend.
Oh, I love that.
That's what I put. I'm sending it to you right now. And then my emojis were a little fairy, a red heart, and a disco ball.
Wait. I wanna change something on yours now.
Okay, change it. I'll give you 3 seconds. 1.
I can't type that fast.
2, 3. Are you done? He's still typing. He's still typing.
I put Chris's metaphoric girlfriend.
All right, send it. I'll put it as my bio for 24 hours.
Who knows? I might keep it. That's kind of cute.
You put podcast cohort.
I know. You don't need to point out my misspellings.
Metaphoric girlfriend.
But, insert name.
Okay. After this episode, no, if it's 24 hours, they won't see it. But
I'm going to put it now.
Okay, put it now. People that visit my Instagram are going to be like, what the?
Why is she so obsessed with putting all these adjectives?
2026. Did you put it already?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that was fast.
I just copied and pasted it.
I have to have a certain format. Should I put dancer?
Did I put dancer? You are a dancer.
Okay.
She was a national champion.
National champ, baby.
B?
Baby.
Oh, I was like, okay.
I put metaphoric girlfriend. But if I put that, it's going to scare the hoes away.
Oh
no hoes. I was just kidding. That's a joke. Please. Please, it's a joke.
Sure.
I'm a star.
Oh, yeah. Please, I'm a star.
Please, I'm a star. Okay, I changed it.
Moving on.
I changed it.
Oh, I don't think they can see that. Maybe if they zoom in. But it's there.
Okay.
Might as well follow us while you're at it.
I know. Okay, next question.
Level 1. Still on perception. What am I most likely to walk out on a date because of? Ooh.
What are you most likely to walk out on a date because of? Give me some time to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If I think about you.
So maybe think of icks I've talked about, or things that if someone did this, it's a pretty much no for me. No, I have to, for some reason I would have already said yes to whoever, but something they do on that date, I'd be like, oh, no. I'm out.
Let me think.
Forget 3 strikes. I'm out.
I feel like, honestly, right now, the icks that he's talked about hasn't even come to my mind. But I feel like you look at, a good example was today where you looked at somebody's outfit, and I feel like you'll look at their outfit and be like, no.
To walk out on a date of? I wouldn't walk out on a date just because someone's not dressed up well.
My face in the video.
Would I be a little bothered?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. But I don't think that's a good enough reason to leave a date.
Why would you leave it? What if they just assumed that you were paying for the whole date? Nah, you're too nice.
Okay, no.
Chris is too nice. He'd be like, yeah, it's like $100. Check and he'll pay it.
I have a very hard time saying no. And that's the problem, I'm aware. But it also depends on the context. Who asked who out?
What if he asks you out and he's making you pay the bill?
I hate to. Well, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'd walk out because, I'm already at the end of the date at that point. But that would be a really bothersome thing. Okay. But I also don't like to assume someone's going to pay for me.
Okay. Fair.
I think I would walk out on a date if someone was incredibly conceited.
Oh, okay.
It bothers me to be with someone and be talking to someone or whatever, and it's just oh, I did this, me this, I'm so this, whatever. I'm okay,
they don't even ask you about yourself either.
Yeah, and it's not that I want to talk about myself, but you're so obsessed with yourself, it's not really ever gonna. That's all you're gonna talk about.
I see.
I don't see that going anywhere.
Okay.
I hate conceited people.
Next, are we still doing level 1?
Yeah, maybe one more round of level 1, and then we'll jump to level 2.
Okay. This question.
Oh, no.
No, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. Who's the more hydrated friend?
Okay, that's a very obvious answer. That's Clarissa.
Me.
I've made progress.
Chris has made progress. Now he's drinking water. If that's what they mean, because I don't know. I don't know what else they would mean, but when we were in Europe, Chris would not drink water, and I was just downing them water bottles every day.
I don't really have a problem in terms. I'm sure I have dehydration and whatnot, but I've never really felt the symptoms of dehydration per se.
Mm-hmm.
In Europe, she would at least every 2 hours, everyone are I want water. I'm
water.
Thirsty, and I'm over here oh.
He was fine.
I'm chilling. It's hot, but I'm chilling.
Okay. Do one more level 1, and then I'll start level 2 since I started the game.
Okay. Next level 1. Oh. What food are you bringing me after a particularly hard day?
A plain cheeseburger.
Come on.
Oh my God, Chris is a picky eater.
That's the best you got, a cheeseburger.
I would bring you a boba.
A boba. Okay, I'll
You
take
like
that.
boba because you're always down for a
I
boba.
am always down for boba.
And food, you like a lot of food.
She says that I'm a weird kind of picky.
He is a weird kind of picky because he won't eat cheese.
I like cheese.
Cheese on your burger?
Oh, well, I mean, okay, sometimes.
Okay, sometimes cheese on his burger, but okay, I'm like him too. I'll just eat the bread, meat, and cheese. But Chris, he'll sometimes not eat it with cheese, but he's willing to try like kimchi fries. Like what?
I did try. It was a kimchi grilled cheese, and
Oh, kimchi
I'll be
grilled
honest,
cheese.
that was horrible. I regretted that, and like I wasted the money, but oh well.
Or like he won't eat. What's something else you won't eat?
I like weird things, so like I like truffle.
Yeah,
I
he likes
tried,
truffle. He likes bobas that taste like perfume.
Okay, no, I can't be the only one that likes lavender flavor or
rose
like
flavored?
rose flavor.
That's like drinking a bottle of perfume. No.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Next
It
question.
tastes so good. Anyway,
Anyways,
all right, moving on to level 2.
a boba and whatever you're craving that day is my answer.
I think boba was a good enough answer.
Okay. Level 2 is connection. The question is, what's the hardest part about making new friends for you?
Ooh,
Why are you getting all the deep ones? I'm getting off the hook
I
with
know, right?
these.
You're just getting like the ones about me.
I know. So I'll repeat the question. What's the hardest part about making new friends for you?
I think it's that I'm really shy.
Okay.
So like and you've seen it many times that I don't go up to people. So like most of the friends I have per se, like most, I'm trying to think of a way to say it. Most of the time, people I become friends with is because they started talking to me first. And because of that, like, I'm not good with awkward silence, but I
Yeah.
won't break the awkward silence either. So I can come off as, I've been told I come off as like scared looking,
Okay.
or that I can even come off as kind of
Timid.
like, I guess timid, like kind of unapproachable because I'm so like in my corner. So people feel like they can't approach me.
Okay. Not me. I am Chris's gateway to new friends.
Honestly, in Europe, I relied on you a lot
Yeah.
to be like my voice per se.
Because recently I've been a little social butterfly.
She's been a little confident this
A little
semester.
confident this semester. Good habit
We
changes.
like it. We like it though.
Go for it.
Next one, level 2.
Yeah.
Still connection. Ooh.
Is it deep? I'm scared.
This should be fun.
Okay.
Did you have any thoughts about my ex that you didn't voice at the time? I will not be offended.
The silence is so loud right now.
I will not be offended though.
I actually did have a lot on both of them. And please don't listen to the podcast. Yeah, I'm like hoping.
I get a message.
I know. They're like, Chris, why were you talking about us on the podcast?
Well, don't say names in particular. Just say like first or second.
The second one really made me mad because of the whole situation.
Okay, yeah, I can't blame you there.
And like, I think that one more than the other one. I think I just have him on my
He's on your hit list.
yeah, my SHIT list.
I know I was trying to say it in a clean way.
Yeah. And I just didn't voice it at the time, especially when you would like come to me and tell me about it. And I feel like I just wanted to be more optimistic and encouraging. The whole time I was like, this guy, oh my God, I can't believe him. Like,
In your head, you're like, I hate him.
yeah, because you know when your friends are dating somebody that treats them bad and you just want to go off on them? That was me.
I can't blame you for that.
Yeah.
Because I know I came to you a lot and like said a lot, but I was making a lot of excuses and stuff. So I know you were trying to like,
I think I was just trying to be
It'll be
nice about the
okay.
excuses. Yeah. Because I understand how it is to make excuses for that person you're in a relationship with. But I guess when you see it from an outside perspective, when your friends are sad, I was like, no. Yeah, I was upset.
and then the first one?
The first one, he wasn't as bad because I feel like he didn't do you as dirty. He was just not it.
Yeah.
It's because you're such a smart person. Like you have lots of goals in life. And I feel like these guys just weren't that.
No.
Sorry, no offense to them, but I feel like they just weren't that for you. They reminded me of leeches. Like you were thriving and they were just going along for the ride, you know? Yeah, and I did not like that.
more of that to come in another episode.
Yeah, hopefully more juicy tea later. You want to do another level 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're asking me this time. Shoot. Okay.
Okay. Rate your happiness level at your current job on a scale of 1 to 10. What would make it 1 point higher? We work at the same place, by the way.
Yeah. As of like 2 weeks ago, we work at the same place. So your rating might be different than mine. So I kind of want to ask you the same question. But for me, honestly, I'd give it a solid like 7 or 8. Why? Did it ask why?
Yeah, no, it asks what would make it 1 point higher.
I think one thing that would make it 1 point higher is if the higher ups would make an effort to better understand our roles.
Understandable.
And I don't need to go into detail for that.
Yeah, I understand completely.
But well, based on, I guess, the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, how would you rate
I've
your
only
happiness?
worked 3 days, y'all. I think I would rate it probably an 8 too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an 8 or 9.
Yeah?
9 because I haven't really experienced it and it's all new, so I'm loving it because it's new.
That's true.
And I'm not overwhelmed yet. And I really haven't gotten to know the people there too well yet. So I guess right now it's a pretty high rating. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what would make it higher because I'm happy with my pay and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, I'd say some good things are like the environment's really good. The people there are really good. They work with our schedules really well.
Yeah. So I think there's nothing to complain about right now.
Yeah, right now I'm actually quite happy
Yeah,
with
me
my job
too.
and everything.
I don't know. Okay, go for it.
Level 2?
Yeah, and then do you want to move on to level 3 right now?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh. Well, okay, I'm not going to do this question. That kind of relates to the last question.
Okay.
So, I mean, is what part of your job doesn't feel like work?
Working with you. Every time I work with Chris, I feel so bad because everybody knows I think that we're friends, right, in the pharmacy.
Everybody knew before you got there that my friend got the intern position.
Yeah, so every time I'm at work now, I'm always like, Chris. Or I'm a really affectionate person, so I just want to go up and hug Chris. And I feel like at work, they're like, what the, you know?
They're like, what is she doing?
I know, what is she doing? But yeah, every time I get to work a shift with Chris or when he trains me, it doesn't feel like work.
Oh, well, that was a good answer. Okay, we can keep that one.
Okay. Level 3?
Yes, I'm scared.
No need to be scared.
I'm scared.
My cheeks hurt because I'm smiling so much. Okay, level 3 is reflection. What's something we used to take for granted? What's something we could be taking for granted now?
Oh, something we used to take for granted?
Yeah, and what's something we could be taking for granted now?
Something we used to take for granted is a little hard to think of on the spot.
We used to take for granted.
I kind of want to say
being a P1.
Well, no, I was going to go a little farther and just say the time we used to have.
Okay.
Like, not to say that we don't take it, like we don't have time right now or like we didn't take advantage of the time we had then. But I think then we were like, oh my God, like in undergrad, we're so busy. We have all this homework and no. Like it was nothing compared to what we're doing now.
Yeah. And so now what's something we could be taking for granted now?
Ooh, it's hard to think of these on the spot.
Honestly, I feel like now is the opportunities that the pharmacy school is giving us because they give us so many opportunities for like tiers, networking, what else? Organization.
That's true.
And I feel like it's something that we don't really take advantage of. So we're just kind of like, it's another said organization meeting, you know? Like
that's true. Like there's a lot of opportunities, like you said. I mean, like there's all the organizations on campus. There's a bunch of like volunteer opportunities, different even like certifications we can get and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we're so concerned with
studying.
Like, I need that grade, I need the A or whatever.
Yeah.
That we kind of just brush them off to the side and we forget that that's important too.
Yeah, I think that's what we're taking for granted right now.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm losing track. All right. What do you want me to remember the next time I'm having a hard day?
I want you to remember that you are loved. No, but I want you to remember that you are worth it, and the only opinion that matters is yours. And that's really hard for me to say because I care about everybody's opinion. But yeah, at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters is yours. You are where you're at in life because you worked hard to get there, and you should be happy where you're at. And it's okay to be sad, and in the moment when you're having a bad day, it's okay to like feel those emotions, but at the end of the day, just let it go, and then tomorrow's a new day. What would you tell me?
I wasn't expecting that reverse on me.
Okay, never
Well,
mind.
what do you remember when you're having a hard day? Well, let yourself, like, don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Because there's times when you are having a bad day and you'll be like, I do this or I've done this. And I'm like, no, like, stop. Like, you're forgetting you're human.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's one thing I live by. Like, I'm human and I have to remember things
But
happen.
I'm only human.
Yes, Christina Perry. Yes.
Are we gonna do another level 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Am I gonna cry? It says, how has our friendship changed you for the better?
Oh. I think you've made me more social.
Yes.
Because it might be...
Chris.
Because, like, compare me... Okay, think about it. We said it 100 times already, but we've known each other for pretty much a decade now. So if you compare me then to... Don't fall. Compare me then to now, I think there's a huge difference in... Maybe even my confidence, too. Because I think, like, even, like, us just coming into pharmacy school together, I think that was the first thing I kind of did alone with, I guess, like, without my twin with me, or, like, this was, like, the first big branch I made by myself. And then I came in with you, and I think you and I kind of fed off each other's confidence. And we're both, I mean, like, we both feel pretty, like, good with who we are. We're both proud of where we are.
Yeah.
We build each other up really well. And then, like, even
we like complement each other very well.
Yeah, and even, like, I mentioned how I'm pretty shy, but I'm more comfortable. Well, I'm not perfectly comfortable. I'm more comfortable talking if I need to, or, like, speaking up if I need to after being pushed enough. I'm still getting better.
Yeah,
at
in
that.
class, I'm like, speak up, Chris. Speak up.
Yeah, see, she pushes me, which is a good thing.
I'm like, stop whispering. Stop whispering. They can't hear you.
I know. Sometimes I'll be like whatever, like, answer, and then they don't hear me, and she's like, louder.
Louder, Chris. The
And
teacher can't hear you from all the way back here.
And then they don't hear me, and then they say the right answer, and I had the right answer, and she's like, see?
Yeah, I was like, see, if you said it louder, they would have heard you.
I'm just a little quiet, that's all.
It's okay. He's working on it.
Next one?
Yeah, another level 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you know any of these, or if I even know any of my own, but what's a philosophy of mine that you'd like to adopt? Or I guess maybe we can reword it to, what's an attitude I have you'd like to adopt, maybe?
Your study habits.
Okay, maybe not that. Like a way of thinking, I guess.
Let me think about it. Give me like 30 seconds.
I guess think about...
Well, I guess I'm only human. Because sometimes I'm hard on myself. Sometimes I text Chris. I'm like, I'm so stupid. Like, I like bash on myself, but sometimes I do forget that it's okay to make mistakes. And I think that's it.
It's true. And it's like,
it's kind of hard to think of one.
Not to say that it's bad. Well, no, it is. I mean, it's not good necessarily to bash on yourself, but it's also unrealistic to say it's not normal.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's going to do it.
Yeah.
I do it to myself and stuff or whatever, but like even like if it's a bad gym day, if it's a bad grade, if it's a bad, just a bad day in general, whatever, like I just tell myself like sleep it off, like next day, like, yeah, it sucks in the moment and it's going to suck.
Yeah.
Overall, but like, just forget about it.
And another one is not second guessing myself. That's a big one for me.
I know. And this last exam, did you second guess yourself?
No, I did not.
And did it benefit you?
I passed.
Thank you.
That's good. Everybody clap for Chris.
Woo. And Clarissa, woo.
Woo. All right, should we go back down to level 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Level 1 is perception again. From your perspective, what would this chapter of my love life be called?
Oh, no.
You're just going to out me in front of everybody.
Maybe, let's see. It's not a bad chapter.
No, he's about to out me right now.
I'll explain why.
Okay.
Okay.
Just let him have it. Let him have it.
It sounds very like cliche. But maybe just call it like, what can I call it? Okay.
Think about it. Think about it
I'm
first.
trying to think of, I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the word.
Okay.
Maybe like contemplation or something?
Contemplation? What am I contemplating right now?
It's because, okay, you're in a bunch of dilemmas, I would say.
Okay.
Between, like, for example, I want to be with someone, but I also know I'm really busy. Or like, I want to be with someone, but I know that I have the school I have to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, there's maybe this person, but I don't know what their situation is. But maybe there's this other situationship. And it's like, there's a lot of unknowns going on.
A lot of moving parts right now.
And also a lot of, I think you're also trying to find what you want.
Yeah, that's very true. I think I'm trying to find, not my type, I think just what I want in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I agree.
So I think that's why I would call it that. Because it's a lot of filling in the blanks right now.
Okay, you're right. Thank you for not adding me. Go for it. I would say your love life chapter is I'm not sure.
Why?
I'm not sure what's going on with you right now. Because we talk about people we think that are attractive, but
what?
I'm not entirely too sure right now.
I got no one.
Yeah, I just wanted not to say it in a mean way, you know.
She calls my chapter lonely.
This is what is it?
Lonely.
You're so
I'm so
lonely. That's the chapter right now for Chris.
Hi.
But it's not really lonely because he has me. We have each other.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, did you see that look? He didn't even seem happy to have me.
I didn't register what you said at first.
No, you can just
but
tell
we
me.
do. No, look. Bam.
Together. Your hands are so cold.
What is my thumb doing back here? Okay, this is still level 1. Who in my life do you think brings out the best in me?
Me, of course.
For sure. How'd I know that was going to be the answer?
Well, I think you have a lot of good friends. Like, we all have different friend groups. So we have pharmacy friend group. We have dance friend group. We have, well, me, but you have Silva friend group. You have pharmacy friend group. And I feel like all your friends bring out the best in you in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we all get different sides of Chris.
Oh.
You like that one?
Interesting. Yeah.
Well, I think it just depends on the setting too, because we can get multiple sides of you, but I'm not sure what like one group sees of you or how you act with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different. What is it called?
Like a dynamic?
Yeah, the dynamic is different. So
Yeah.
I think all of your close friends bring out the best in you,
Mm-hmm.
except I'm the best one.
Sure. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna hop to level 2.
Level 2.
This game is actually fun. What the heck? Okay. What have I introduced you to that you now love?
Ooh. What have you introduced me to? I would say something like dance, but that's something...
I feel like that's something you already liked on your own.
Maybe, I don't know if I can say I love it because I haven't done it since, but the studio side of dancing.
Oh yeah, Chris came to one of my drop-ins. I have the video. Do you have the video still?
I do have the video. Should we link it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
It's a good video. So quick background, I've always been into K-pop, and I stand by this opinion 100%. K-pop, music videos, dancing, way better quality than in the West here in America. Do you disagree?
I don't disagree. I'm just not a K-pop fan.
Oh, okay. Well, no. I didn't say the music, which, I still like the music. But anyway,
Let me cover my eyes because last episode, Chris edited me. Okay, I'm good.
But anyway, I learned the dances for the videos for fun. But I know that she's a dancer and she was choreographing different dances every week.
For drop-ins for adults.
I was so mad, y'all. Last semester she had classes, but it was always on, was it Fridays or
No, they're on
Thursdays?
Thursdays.
Why couldn't I go? Did I work on Thursdays?
I think you did.
Because I always had a reason I couldn't go, and I'm pretty sure I remember saying it was because of work. But the one day I finally had a day, it was Thursdays because I think we had Thursdays off, or I had Thursdays off.
Yeah.
But the one Thursday I finally had off, she stopped doing them. So I had to wait until the summer when we got back from Spain to do one.
Did you have a good time?
I did. And I learned that I can pick up choreography pretty well.
Yeah, he picks it up super fast.
So.
So we'll link it so you can see Chris dance.
Yeah.
Okay. Where were we?
Level 2, right?
Yeah.
Level 2. Oh, I can answer this for you. What could you benefit from letting go of? Why are you still holding on? You know exactly what I would answer.
I don't think I could say it. Could I say it?
You can say it very vaguely if you want. You don't. I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
I'll answer.
Oh.
For the tea. For the drama. My ex. Is that what you were going to say?
Mm-hmm.
That one you actually called me out. Let's move on. Next.
You're like, no, moving on. What if I just ever so casually put this clear card on top?
Oh, you could if you want to.
No, I won't. I won't make
What
you
was
do
the
that.
question?
Something you could benefit from letting go of.
Why am I still holding on? I don't know.
I know. Why are you still holding on?
I have no clue. But I feel like a lot of people can relate to that.
True.
Maybe. Hopefully.
True. Even me, slightly.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm still holding on. Next question. Level 3?
Let's do one more each. Yeah.
Yeah, one more
like
each?
of level 3 and then
we'll call it?
I think so.
All right. Level 3. How has our friendship raised your standards for all the rest?
Why are all of these like those kind of questions?
Oh, you want me to pick another?
I'm like, not that it would have been a bad answer, but I feel like I answered that already.
This is a wild card, but we can't really answer it.
Ooh, fuss. What did it say?
It says plan a friend date. Stick to it. But we always go on friend dates.
Every day.
What do you wish I could see in myself that you see in me? You're going to make me cry.
Your capability. And okay, again, this is something we all do, but when you have, like when you make, I don't want to not make a mistake, but like something doesn't go as planned.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a bad grade, or maybe someone isn't reciprocating something to you or something like that. And you start beating yourself up and taking away your worth. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
do
the only
do
one
that.
who sees this. Like
Who else sees it? Tell me.
Christy, Athena, like we're all fighting for you.
They're all like, no, girl, no.
But yeah, you start to break yourself down a lot.
Yeah.
And it bothers me because I know like sometimes I'll be sending messages to you. I'll be like you need to stop doing this. But also
Because sometimes I feel like I'm not worth it.
which is not true. It's just that.
And I do that quite often, huh? I'm always like bringing myself down.
Yeah. And maybe, I mean, it's something we all do.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's something just that you have to realize like you're not always the problem. Or, I mean, hardly ever the problem.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
I know. Okay.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
I think you said 2 more each? Or is this the last one?
We could do one more after this.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
One more.
She's like, I like this game.
I like this game.
What's something I should stop apologizing for?
Everything. Just kidding. I guess it's just small things.
Such as?
I guess I would say like stop apologizing, not for being yourself. It's because sometimes I feel like you're like, oh, sorry. You know, like when you say something wrong, or maybe it's something that somebody doesn't agree with, and like, oh, sorry. I'm like, girl, why are you apologizing? Or if I don't know, I feel like I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean?
Do you have
like
like a
no.
situation?
No, I don't. No. But I guess for being shy or like lowering your voice, or you know, like just say it unapologetically.
I guess that
Like you don't need to
can
be
say
sorry
that.
for speaking up. You don't need to be sorry for being yourself. You don't need to be sorry for. Like,
I guess
something.
okay. I can see what you're saying. I think of other people sometimes more than I think of myself.
Yeah, and you shouldn't feel sorry for thinking of yourself first. Like putting yourself first. You should feel. It should be your number one always. You know,
Mhm.
and you shouldn't be apologizing for not putting. For not putting others 1st.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I would have to say.
Yeah, because I know there are times that like I want to say something, but I always consider
Their feelings.
what are they gonna think or what
Yeah.
are they gonna feel,
Yeah.
and it'll stop me from doing something.
Mm-hmm. Should we just pick a random card?
Sure.
Okay.
You like the connection ones?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't like that one.
All right then.
Ooh. What do you need to vent about right now? Permission to let it out.
Do I have anything to vent right now?
If not, I'm picking another card.
I honestly don't think I have anything. I mean, I've vented to you about work, but
Okay,
I've done that so many times that it's nothing new.
What was my last breakup like for you?
Were we close that? Well, okay, no, I won't consider that one. I will
I've only had one.
Well, I know that, but I'm not going to count that one because we weren't really that close then.
Okay.
But I'm going to consider, I'm not going to go into detail, but like the one Spain got back.
Oh, okay.
I'll do that
yes,
one.
I know which one.
What was the question again?
It says, hold on. What was my last breakup like for you?
In terms of, I'll go in different perspectives. So like me trying to like console you for what happened, we did go through the whole like you started blaming yourself thing, and I had to, like, I'm always here to build you up.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was telling you like no, like you didn't do anything wrong, and like this was sketch. There were these signs, or maybe there weren't really signs.
There wasn't really signs. It was really abrupt.
It was very abrupt, but I was like, it's kind of messed up that he did this. Like a lot was on him. But and that's not to say that I was just taking her side, because I know in a lot of like situations when you come to me for an opinion, when it comes to like clothes, I sugarcoat a lot. When it comes to opinions, I tend to be real.
You're pretty straight up, yeah.
Like I can be realistic when it comes to opinions.
Like if I'm in the wrong, Chris isn't afraid to tell me.
Yeah. So like in that situation, I was genuinely telling her like, you did nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. Like everything is on him, and it's kind of messed up what he did and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
In your perspective, though, I can also see why you would feel that way, especially with how abrupt it was. Like if there were signs, then maybe you could have not necessarily prepared for it, but I guess seen it coming more.
Yeah.
But the way that he did what he did was kind of like even when you got back, it was kind of like a tease.
Yeah.
Like you were all good and whatever, and then what the hell?
Yeah, he was just like, bye.
So that was kind of like similar to how she was describing with my last ex.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to
just wanted to go off on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one made me sad. I actually cried over that one.
Oh.
But it's okay. Better people coming into my life.
Level 3s.
I think this is the last question. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but this was the one we read earlier. I don't want to do that one. Was that level 3? That's level 3. All right. Oh, interesting. When do you feel most protective over me?
All the time. I think I mentioned to you recently that I get jealous a little bit when you hang out with other people. So I feel like I'm always on the watch for you. Or if somebody brings up your name in conversation, I'm like watching what they say.
Like what?
Yeah, I'm like, what did you say about him? What did you say? But yeah, I get a little jealous over Chris. Like I don't like when he hangs out with other people and it's not me. I mean that is partially a joke. Because how can he have fun without me? I am his fun.
Like I am the life of the party.
I am the life of his party.
Exactly.
And yeah, I think so. Or like when we go out, like dancing and stuff, or like even with guys and stuff, I
feel like I'm more protective of you when we go out.
Oh yeah,
because I mean neither of us go out that often, but you less than I.
Yeah, you're right.
So like,
but I feel like I dropped the card. But I feel like in all situations I'm protective of you.
Oh, I'm protective of you too. I just need to get better at like if I need to like voice something actually.
No, I'll actually voice it. If it's for my friends, I'm gonna voice it. I don't care who you are.
That's when the shyness comes in.
But yeah, I think we're done playing the game.
Yeah.
That was a little bit more about us, a little more tea, a little connection between us two.
Getting a little deep.
A little break from the pharmacy content, which actually I really enjoyed this. Maybe we can do it again another day.
Yeah, there's a lot of other cards here. So for sure we can probably do another episode.
Mm-hmm. It was really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching us. Well, yeah, watching us and listening to us play this game. Hope you learned a little bit more about our friendship together. And we hope to see you in the next podcast. Do you want to shout out our social medias?
Yeah, so you can follow us on YouTube and watch the video. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or on other podcasting streaming services, you can see us on podcast at messed up there. You can see us on YouTube at RX Closes Pod, and you can get us on TikTok at WTPC.pod. And
then on Instagram, you can follow us on When the Pharmacy Closes. We also have a link tree to all of our different links that we just mentioned. So if you just want to go to our Instagram, you can find the link tree there. I think that's it. Thank y'all for listening today. All right, bye.
Bye, y'all.